Imagine with me, if you will, a simpler time in Colorado. Wide open spaces of parking lots downtown, far as the eye could see, an asphalt monument to our adulation of the automobile, our aspiration that anyone should be able to drive anywhere and park within feet of the front door. That simpler time has been replaced with the realization that paving half a city into a checkerboard of parking lots sucks the soul out of a place and actually makes it harder to live in cities. Our Spencer Soischer looks at why Denver may just scrap minimum parking requirements everywhere.
Finding a parking spot in Denver's Capitol Hill takes time and patience.
People have already self-selected. They said, geez, it's so hard to have a car here. I'm just not gonna.
Cap Hill was built during a time when you parked your horse, not your car. Since hooves were ditched for wheels, the city has required a minimum number of parking options for new buildings. Until maybe now.
It isn't that we're gonna have a whole bunch of apartments that are built in the future with no parking.
City Council member Chris Hines is co-sponsoring a new proposal that gets rid of minimum parking spots for new developments in Denver.
The developers will still build parties. The city's not just getting out of the business of making them.
He says a state law that gets rid of minimum spots near transit applies to the majority of Denver already. So just rip the whole Band-Aid.
City's kind of making us do it anyway. Why not the rest of the city?
Hines says this will remove red tape by avoiding complicated zoning rules that apply for parking minimums and makes it so builders can get permits quicker. But while the bill is advancing to the city council, it may not be great for the whole city.
For the rest of my council district, probably west of Federal, they're not going to like it.
Council President Amanda Sandoval thinks Northwest Denver already has been impacted by too much housing with too little parking.
Tennyson has already seen mass redevelopment with not much parking.
But after the state law takes effect, Hines doesn't think the city law would change much. He thinks it'll just speed up building.
The easier it is for us to get developers to build housing, the better.